Number 2 on the review worksheet. Let's see, if we let u be the bottom, then d will be pretty close to the top. So 7 minus 5 to the 3x. du would be, 7 goes away, minus 5 to the 3x, chain rule, times 3. But then because our base is an e, we also have times natural log of 5. So the bottom is u. The top, I need a negative and a 3 and a natural log 5. That required a lot of fixing. So that means out front I need negative 1 over 3 natural log 5. Again, you pick u correctly, things work out nice. What's the integral of du over u? Natural log of u. So natural log of the absolute value of 7 minus 5 to the 3x plus c, and then don't forget all the stuff that was out front. So that was a little extra piece. The derivative of e to the x is e to the x. The derivative of 5 to the x is 5 to the x times natural log 5. Which means that if you're integrating, you would, instead of multiplying, you'd go backwards. So the integral of 5 to the x dx, so this would be a completely separate problem. It would be 5 to the x divided by natural log 5 plus c. So here's the forward rule. You end up multiplying by natural log 5. The backward rule, you end up dividing by natural log of 5. What else? Why are you shaking your head, Kyle? What's that?
Should we have these last two tests be a group test?
Yeah.
I think one is plenty.
Can we switch it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Can we make this 50 points?
That is the wise request, but no.
Let's just boycott.
Strike the class.
Yeah.
Yes.
We'll go on strike.
Test outline. Excuse me, 826. 8 antiderivative questions. That would be like or similar to, on the review, 1 through 12. And again, the trick is they're all jumbled up, so it's not like, oh, this is from section 5.2, so it has to be this, and this is from section 5.5, so it has to be this. They're all shuffled up together. Then there are 2 derivative questions. Similar to 13 and 14 on the review. Find the derivative of inverse trig functions. And then there are 6 multiple choice review questions
Right from past subject.
from past subjects. Well, some from past, some from current. Those would be like 15 through 19 on the review, and today's warm-ups. Number 19 on the review. So I don't see any calculus in there. That's find the cotangent of the inverse secant of negative 13/12. This is from the pre-cal day. I think that was last Friday, maybe? Ugh. So secant is hypotenuse over adjacent, because it goes with cosine. So hypotenuse is always positive. Adjacent's negative 12. So that puts me into the second quadrant, the negative adjacent. This looks like a 5, 12, 13 triangle. Thank you. And then cotangent is, let's see, tangent is opposite over adjacent. So cotangent is adjacent over opposite. So negative 12/5 is the answer.
A lot easier than
Never would figure that out.
I thought.
I know, it's easier than you thought, but if you didn't know how to do it, then you'd be stuck. Arc cosine. Maybe I write the rule out here to myself here. Derivative of arc cosine. So sine and cosine look like that, but the cosine has a negative. So let's follow the pattern here. 7 won't do anything. Arc cosine, so negative 1, square root 1 minus 2x squared. And we could clean that up a little bit if we wanted to, but it's perfectly okay as it is. It's not much you could clean up. Negative 7 over square root 1 minus 4x squared.